How's everybody doing today? My name is Steven Rosenberg, and this is Ginzburg. Welcome to Marketing Success in Under 10 Minutes. We have a really exciting show for you guys today because we're going to be talking about Facebook Messenger, automated messaging, and Jean has a lot of really helpful insight that she's going to be sharing with people.
Awesome. Thanks, Steven. Yeah, today in our show, I really want to talk about Messenger for Business, so Facebook Messenger for Business. So Facebook had their summit, I think it's called the F8 Summit, maybe about a month ago or so in April. So they talk a lot about the new products and features that they roll out during that summit, and I think they have it every year. And there's some interesting things that have come out at that summit. And one of the things that Facebook is really focusing on is so they've been focusing on Messenger for like individuals, and that's been rolled out maybe a year and a half ago. But they're really looking to focus on Messenger for business now, because from what I understand, from everything that I've read about Facebook and their upcoming strategy, is that Messenger is going to be the next big thing for them, or already is. And they want to definitely put businesses on Messenger for a number of reasons. I think their overarching strategy is to funnel everything through Messenger. Or placing orders through Messenger, e-commerce, getting your confirmation messages through Messenger. So I think they just, as Mark Zuckerberg always says, he wants to create an ecosystem where everything is funneled through Facebook, so that you don't even ever have to leave Facebook in order to do anything that you want.
Exactly.
So I think one of the main things, again, is that they're focusing on businesses and, of course, on Messenger as well. So right now, as of now, you can run, from an ads perspective, you can run two types of Facebook Messenger ads. So you can run an ad.
What are they?
Yeah, there's two types. One is you can create an ad and then send the traffic to your Facebook Messenger page. So when you click on like the Learn More button or the Send Message button, it will take you, as the user, it will take you to the business's Messenger page, and then you can interact with the business rep there, and they can answer questions for you. They can pin orders for you. So it's basically kind of like a live support type of deal. And then the second type of message is within Messenger, you can create sponsored ads. So this is only for people or customers that have already messaged you on your page, and then you can connect with them and send them like sponsored messages through Facebook Messenger as well. So there's two types of ads, and I'm sure they're probably going to be rolling out more types of ads within Messenger, but as of now, these are the two that are available.
Right.
So
they let you can only message someone if they message you first.
That is correct.
That correct?
Yes. They don't want people spamming everyone and just sending out blanketed messages to a whole bunch of people. So yes, correct. As a business, you can only message a customer or potential customer if they've messaged your page in the beginning. So there's a few other things that I have on that I want to talk about that's related to Facebook Messenger and business. So they have rolled out Messenger codes, which is kind of basically very similar to a QR code. It allows you to take a picture of that code on your phone, and then it will take you directly to that business's Messenger page where you can interact with that business. The next is Messenger links. So same thing. There's basically it's like a vanity URL where it's https://m.me/ your business name. So for example, for me, it'd be like m.me/ Jean Ginzburg. So if you go to that URL, that vanity URL, you'll be taken again to the business page for that particular business. The next thing is, within Messenger now, there's this little hexagon on the lower right-hand side, which is, they're rolling out, it's called Suggested Businesses. Now, I think it's still kind of in beta and they're testing it out, but if you click... Suggested Businesses. So based, I think, on your activity, that little hexagon will suggest businesses. I don't know. I've looked into it. I mean, I don't know what accuracy it is at this point and how businesses get listed on there. But that's something I think that they probably want to roll out eventually to everybody. But yeah, if you have that little hexagon on the bottom of your Messenger, then That is what that is. There's also a new feature called Saved Replies. So a lot of times what we experience as businesses is that we get the same questions all the time. So for example, if I'm a retail store, a lot of times people will call and be like, what time are you open? What are your hours today? Things like that. What's your soup special today? So having these saved replies where you can, it's kind of like basically akin to a bot where you can save those replies. So if a customer gets on your messenger for your business and says, what are your hours today? It will automatically reply, we're open from 9 to 5 today. And what is your soup special? Clam chowder. Those are a few of the updates that have been going around recently for Facebook Messenger for business. So, Stephen, any thoughts on any of these updates, or what you think is going to happen in the future?
Yeah, so I have also been exploring this a little bit. I've heard a lot about it, and I have a good idea of where I think Zuckerberg is going for this, long term. You covered a lot of those good points. I think, the thing that I'm conflicted about is like, where is that line in the sand between being too body, like a robot, versus being authentic and wanting to reply to your customers.
That's very true. That's a very good point.
So with certain things, yes, I agree. I want to know, okay, does it reply to you immediately? Because if something replies to me immediately, I know it's a robot. And then I whether it's subconsciously or consciously, I just kind of devalue that in some way, shape, or form. As a consumer, I mean, it's not bad or good. It's just, it doesn't feel right because I know it's a robot. So I wish you could do something where, like, you could program it to say, okay, reply to their message, but wait 10 or 20 minutes before you reply to their message. Same message, but then it doesn't feel as body. I think that now they're starting to, I believe, embed different things, and I have a Shopify website. You can now connect that directly onto the Messenger platform. So you can actually funnel those people into your website, and then if they have a question on your website, it goes through Messenger. And so I think that's the bigger play, is how many different platforms, whether it's Shopify on a website, whether it's Instagram messaging, whatever it is. But yeah, you're right. I think he wants to funnel everything through Messenger so that you really don't have to leave, and especially incentivize people where if you can also generate sales through this, that's going to be huge. So I think he knows exactly what he's doing. I'm guessing that a lot of the technology probably came from WhatsApp, because I believe Facebook owns WhatsApp as well.
I think there's some copying of Snapchat. For example, like those messenger codes, which are kind of akin to a QR code.
Not some.
Well.
Not some. All. Everything that Snapchat does, Zuckerberg releases within a week or two after that.
I totally agree with you. One of the predictions that I have, which I think is very much in the works, is, like you said, with Shopify, it's now integrated with Messenger. So I think what's going to be happening over the next 6 to 12 months is that a lot of platforms are now going to be integrated with Messenger. So totally agreed with that. That is my prediction for the next 12 months, is that everybody's going to be rolling out. I kind of almost see it as almost like the next email platform. Like, that is what our communication will be over the next, several years. I don't know how long.
I was actually going to go back a little further. I was going to go AIM Messenger.
That's true.
I mean, that was like the platform.
Very similar to that, too.
But most people watching this probably don't even know what that is.
Well, it's very similar to Skype. It's basically like an instant messenger platform. Yeah, I mean, it is in a way. But I think the way that Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook wants to use it is less of like an instant messaging, like quick notes, but actually communications, like sound communications. And the other point I want to make is that I just
think he wants to own everything.
Yes, he does.
In that space.
The other point I want to make is
like, the reason I use...
I was going to say that. The other point I want to make is that I totally agree with you in the sense that we definitely want to make a distinction. All of these updates that I just mentioned, and some of them include bots and include automated replies, is that we do want to still keep a human point to all of this, is that And again, not all of this is designed for automation and bots. Some things are, like the saved replies. So like, for example, again, you don't have to reply to every single customer who asks you what time
What's
they're open.
the special clam chowder?
Yeah, or what your special is clam chowder, or what your soup is.
Those are
but
fine.
Also, it's designed for customer service and customer support, because you want to have live people on the other end of your Facebook Messenger if you're a business and you want to interact with people and answer their questions, and even you can also do sales through that. That can be the bottom of your funnel as well, especially for like complex businesses that have complex products or services that is not, again, buying like a pair of shoes, but might be a very complex SaaS platform where you are you're selling much more of a robust product. So yeah, so I totally agree. Any last thoughts, Steven?
Yeah, I just think that, again, where can you draw the line in the sand? Why can't I program it to feed through certain questions and automatically answer, but not others? Because once I feel like there's a robot answering me, I just assume that forever. But more importantly, let's hear what our audience has to think. Make sure you guys put some comments below. See what you guys think. Have you started using this yourselves? And make sure that you join us next time for Marketing Success in Under 10 Minutes.
Awesome, thank you.
Thanks so much for watching. We hope you'll continue to get involved and join us as we help you find success in your entrepreneurial journey. Please follow, like, and share with others who will find this beneficial. We'll see you on the next episode of Marketing Success in Under 10 Minutes with Steven and Jean.